I will say it's a hell of a walk up here because the gate's shut, obviously, because there's still snow. So it's as far down as you can see over here. No motorized vehicles. Dogs must be on leash. I am not on a leash. I am not motorized. I'm foot powered. Pretty cool. It's all closed. Generator producing electricity for nobody. Just to keep the couple of lights on here. That's a park service for you. So here's the ghost town of Independence Mine. These are the machine sheds, barber shops, bunkhouses where the employees lived. And clear up top is the mine shafts that go in several miles and are run down in trolley cars, not trolley cars, but railroad, little bucket cars that go inside. Here's the house. That's up at 3,500 feet. 3,500 feet. So it's pretty sweet. It would be a good place for a movie. Me, myself, and I. These are some of the few personal houses where people lived. Supply house. And these are all dilapidating. Now these have been refurbished and have new paint, new roofs to preserve them because they're still in somewhat good shape. And you can see how tall these get. And you can see in the summer months, you can't really see it now, but there's literally mine shafts in here where all the wood has fallen down, and there's cables. There are cables that are strung all the way up there that bring the iron ore, the gold ore down here into these cars up here on the track and dump it and get melted over here. The mine continued to grow here through the 1930s and early 40s and was finally shut down. It had 50 men here. Movies were rented by the miners in the company on Wednesdays and Saturday evenings, and they had a movie theater. So 80 people were equipped with a modern projection room showing contemporary movies, and several miners experienced their first talkie films. Movies were rented by the miners in the company on Wednesdays and Saturday evenings, and they had a movie theater. So 80 people were equipped with a modern projection room showing contemporary movies, and several miners experienced their first talkie films. So this is the layout of how it was in bunkhouse 2, which is this one. Extremely interesting how they mined the timbers here in the shop in the 1940s. And the price sheets are ridiculous on how low price like eggs and meat and different things are. It is just takes me back to a time that I wish I was alive. Still see how much snow that there is here in the higher elevations and such. This is bunkhouse 2, and they had a pool table, barber shop, and all kinds of interesting stuff in the back. You can tell this one has been painted and is much cleaner than what this one is. And this is a supply shack here where you get your supplies. They had a school up here where they taught the children 2 plus 2 is 10. No wonder they went out of business so soon. They didn't know how the hell to teach addition. Now subtraction was really good, because when people wanted to get the hell out of here, they went a little cuckoo and they got out of here fast and easy because they said the teachers weren't teaching them well. If you believe me. So here's a railroad coming out of the mine shaft. It would come out in these cars and it would dump them, and it would run down here into the processor and into the crusher. And they went way through with these water cannons. Water, you can still see a cable. If you can see, there's a cable running right there. And there's one up the hill. I mean, these are actually the original cables still run to where you can actually hoof up there if you are so adventurous. Usually 40 or 50 people die a day trying it. Did I say 40 or 50? I meant sparrows and robins and birds, not people. I'm going to proceed to go back down the hill here. I'm going to walk over to this building. So if I was pretending to do a movie and I was going to be coming down the stairs, you know, like here, I'm coming down the stairs, you know, I would have to fake it because that's locked up there. Okay. Pretty much through here also. So let's see what's in the inside of here. Pretty much nothing. But what's cool about the residence, this particular house that's over here, is actually a family dwelling that has the old cook stoves from the 20s and 30s and 40s. It's very incredibly interesting. Summer shots here that I could rely on. Snowing.